to backtrack a little bit and go towards SmackDown. With Charlotte Flair's return, of course, Asuka was presented with the WWE Women's Championship, the newly engraved championship, in her promo out there in Japanese. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Charlotte Flair comes down, basically says she's not going to get in the back of the line, and basically lures Asuka into accepting a match that's coming up on, I believe, SmackDown coming up this week. So, what do you guys think about that? And especially with Adam Pearce basically telling Bianca Belair to stay in the back. Don't interrupt.
Racist.
Just a racist. I did
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Adam Pearce is a racist. You know, he told Bianca Belair to stay back. She's going to get her time when she gets it. And then Charlotte Flair, no return date. Nobody knows who she's coming out. Comes out and just demands a rematch.
Got her sitting in the back of the bus while the wife was set. You just skip on to the front. Crazy.
Bring back the nation.
It's in play. It's in play. Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits who just got made fun of by Eli Drake, and Bianca Belair. It's in play. Come on. Let's do it. Adam Pearce is being a racist. AP Scrap Daddy.
It's just crazy how literally now every time that Charlotte comes back, she's just thrown right back into the title hunt.
No money in the bank cashing either.
Nothing.
Oh, Asuka, it's your kryptonite. When they go one-on-one.
Right, I'm adamant right now more than Cody Rhodes winning the title. They cannot do that. They cannot.
And more than likely, they won't do that because this new title just got introduced. That brand new title just got introduced, and plus Asuka just won. But look on the bright side. We're gonna get a great match out of it. Those two never fail. They never fail. All the matches they've had, have been great matches. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, we were thinking this is going to lead to the eventual triple threat with Bianca being thrown in, which presumably should be at SummerSlam. I hope it's not before then.
Yeah.
You literally, like Lewis had mentioned earlier when we talked about the women's Money in the Bank. I mean, you got Asuka, Charlotte, and Bianca, three of your top women on one show. Mm-hmm. So you can definitely see. As far as women's divisions go, which show is definitely the better show currently?
I feel like they drafted all the women to SmackDown.
That's what they did.
Dakota Kai,
Bailey, they put all the women. They put all the good women over there. But Charlotte has how many was it? 14, 15? 14. I don't even know anymore. 14. So. And because that's been built, when Charlotte shows up, it is what it is.
Don't do it for the love of God. Don't do it. Don't do it to Asuka. Don't do it like that.
Plus if you do that, I mean, that pretty much ruins Asuka's whole heel turn. That'll make her a baby face.
They don't care about her heel turn if they're going to put the belt on Charlotte. They need Charlotte to get to 16. And they don't know how much time they have left. They're trying to get her to 16, and then she's going to go do movies, have a family. Like that's where I think where she's going to go. Like I think she's going to be doing that stuff soon. So they're going to try to race her to get to 16.
I hope not. I really hope not. This is what I mean. Like, again, we need more stars. Like, you have to build these other women up because it's literally still Becky, Charlotte, now Asuka, Bianca, and it's like those are your four. It's like,
and Rhea.
When are these other Rhea?
I'm fine with that if they book it correctly. The issue is they don't book it correctly. Like this right now, like this potential triple threat we're seeing right now, This should create the Bianca Bel Air heel turn.
It should.
That's what should be happening. Even though Asuka is a heel, she should be livid that Charlotte Flair came back and did that. And I don't know how that's going to play out because people are tired of Bianca Belair, but people are also tired of Charlotte. So I don't know which way they're going to go with that, but at least create some type of intrigue with that happening. And Bianca Belair being a babyface all the time, it's time. People are tired of that.
I said this before the pay-per-view. I'm like, yo, give me a Bianca heel turn. It's way overdue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she had a nice lengthy run. Make her a heel.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's time. It's time.
Yeah, it's just time,
and it's okay. Like you have people on SmackDown that can be inferior to her or whatever the case may be because one of her size and strength. And I know Asuka's a heel right now. They can keep her as a heel, have them team up and be a heel, or whatever the case may be, and do whatever. But you got Bayley who they can turn face. You got Io Shirai who they can turn face. Charlotte or whatever the case may be. They should be having bangers. Charlotte and Bianca Belair, before wherever Charlotte goes, they should be having a back and forth. Like they've been avoiding each other for the longest time. They're on the same show. It should happen at some point.
Is Charlotte the baby face right now?
Supposedly.
We don't know.
No, Charlotte.
Yeah, I she is. Because we all know Asuka's a major heel right now, especially with the mist and everything.
And first of all, that was a misstep. If you can't keep having her miss with the mist. You can't keep having that. It's like don't
full blown Tajiri.
She need, as I said, WWE. If you're ever listening or trying to have scouts out there listening to potential shows, listening podcasts, whatever or ideas, Yakuza boss, just do it. Just do it. Have her get a Xia Li, have her return Kairi Sane, have her have Io Shirai and just wreak havoc, whatever, at least for a couple months. Do something.
Or be an empress, literally.
Do something. You have people on Wendy Chu, call her up from NXT. Do whatever you need to do. You can do it.
We're not Stardom, damn it.
Stardom.
You think we're
what the hell Stardom is, but yeah.
You think we're that show in Japan?
Basically.
Triple
H, Hunter, what are you talking about?
But that's the reason why they'll never have Asuka against Io Shirai one-on-one. Or at least not in the story. Not in the story.
They've hinted it already.
They've
hinted it already. Yeah, they do.
They need to do that, because if Asuka's going to be the winner, and then you have
they've already been teasing
Bianca and Flair. If you have a feud between those two, Io Shirai needs to be facing. They need to do that because they have too many interactions where they're cussing each other out. People know what it is, and you clearly have a face and a heel in that dynamic. And that just tells the story of like teacher versus student, or older versus younger. Like that. You can tell that story.
Realistically, if you're gonna do that feud, you gotta build it up like how you build up like a boxing match or an MMA fight. You see how the hype videos that they have for those and such. Like if you're gonna do a feud between those two, that's the manner you would have to do it in. Because on the mic, obviously because of the language dialect, it's obviously gonna be more difficult for those two. So you would have to do it with like fight hype videos and such, like how they do with boxing and such.
It's 2023.
Yeah,
you can just put subtitles at the bottom. have a translator, even though I'm pretty sure both these women speak perfectly good English.
Yeah,
Asuka does.
You wouldn't even know.
Over there doing spicy noodle commercials in perfect English. Perfect English. Like, oh.